Hello guys, you're welcome back to Rex channel. I want to say thank you all to my subscribers for your love. God bless you all. Please keep the likes and subscribe button. Keep tapping on it. God bless you. So
Today we're going to be learning how to make a cap sleeve like what you saw on the thumbnail. It's very easy. The cap sleeve is a very beautiful sleeve. So we're going to be attaching it to this outfit here. This is a blouse. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is to measure this. I want to tell you, cap sleeves are usually very classy if you make them or if you follow the right procedures. The outcome usually look very beautiful. So I want to add a cap sleeves to this. Basically, why we're even doing that is because we're low on fabric. So I'm only using what I have to still make this outfit look still good. Okay. So like I said, we're going to be measuring this, the round armhole, because that's basically all that we need to make a cap sleeve. So what do? We're going to measure round this. So we'll be starting from here. I'd like you to measure with me. Okay. And here we have 19 inches. Okay. So to do this basically is to measure 19 divided by 4 plus 1. But first, let me teach you how to fold this fabric. So no matter how little fabric you have, simply fold into two. We'll be cutting for both sleeves at the same time. All right. Once you fold into two this way, you fold over again now into 4 so that you're cutting two sleeves at a time. All right. I hope you understand. So here is the folded edge. Here you have two, and then this part is open. Okay. So we're going to make a line. This to guide us from our starting point. All right. We have this. Okay. Now we'll be looking at, like I said, to get the round armhole. That's the point where you'll be using to attach to round the arm of the blouse. That's we measured 19 inches and divided by 4 gives you 4.75. I have a video on how to read your measuring tape from 0 to the end of it. Now I need you to understand that every calibration on your measuring tape counts. It means something, right? You must understand that there's nothing like approximating it or bringing it down to the next line or that. If you do that, you're simply going to miss it, and then it's either on the size on the client or oversized, and that's not what you want. Okay, so I have a video on how to read your measuring tape. Now going back to our tutorial, like we measured 19 inches divided by 4 will give us 4.75, and we'll be adding 1 inch. That makes it 5.75, and on our tape that's like 5 3/4. So we're looking at 5 3/4 from this folded edge to this point. I need to understand that this is going to be the length, while this is going to be the width of the sleeve. So we're marking 5.3/4. I'll do that again. Okay, now moving on to the crease here, we're marking our sleeve length. Okay, now let's look at sleeve 4.5. All right, 4.5. Later on we're going to still have to modify it. It doesn't come out straight. So we're marking 4.5 here just to get a straight line, and then we'll mark it, we'll roll it up, square that up. Okay, now we've squared that up. All right, now what you want to do next is to make a curve. this curve here now, it's like the curve you make on your cap sleeve. Okay, let's call it the car. Let's make our cap sleeve cup. But that's so you understand what we're trying to do. You understand as we go further. But at this point, what you need to do is simply make a curve from this point down to this point here. So we'll do that now. With your free hand also. I need to understand also, yeah, to this point. Okay, I need to understand also that there are different kinds of cap sleeves. There are others which doesn't just stop halfway, it gets to the armhole. I mean, the point is the joining at the side. But for this tutorial, we're looking at the one that just stops halfway, just like what you're seeing on the thumbnail. I also forgot to add that the armhole, if you're not measuring this, if you're not measuring the armhole of your fabric, you can simply take the armhole of the client. The armhole of the client could be 19 or 20 or whatever it is. Basically measure what the client's armhole is, and then you divide by 4 and add 1 inch. That's basically it. That's all. Okay, so at this point now, what we need to do is go up here by 1 inch, okay, and give a slight curve down to this point. The reason why we're doing this is to give it a nice look. All right, yeah, it gives it a copy copy look when we're done. Right, that's basically it. And we're done with our sleeve, the cutting of our sleeve. So let's measure once again. Like I said, from here to this point supposed to be 7 3/4, and then from here, if you look closely, you find out that we've modified it now. So our sleeve is going to be about 3.5 inches in length. All right, that's from the shoulder tip to wherever the sleeve is going to stop. That will be about this, and that's basically it. So the next thing to do is to cut. And when we're cutting, I need to remember to add your sewing allowance. Okay, if you're going to be joining this to, I mean, yes, you're going to be adding a lining to it, you have to cut an extra fabric, an extra sleeve rather. Okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's it, and this is our sleeve. This is all that you need. If you have, this is for both sleeves. So what I'm going to do is use this to cut out my main fabric, and then cut out the, if I need a lining, I'll just cut it out and then sew it. So I'll cut the, with what is left. Like I told you, we're low on fabric, and that's the reason why we thought to use or to make a cap sleeve. Okay, so here what you just need to do is simply do this, place okay, we place this right here and then cut out. I'm cutting for both the lining and the main fabric, using the fabric. All right, so please guys, if you watched till this moment, believe you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, and please hit the subscribe button. Show your girl some love. Okay, that's it. So we have 4 of these pieces. I think I like this, prefer it to this yellow one, so I'll basically use this to line the main fabric. All right, so I'll go over to my sewing machine now, sew up this end, this part, this down part here, to this right side facing right side, stitch up with 1/2 inch. Remember, we gave 1/2 inch here to stitch. So basically you stitch with the 1/2 inch top stitch, Okay, when you stitch with this half an inch, you still have your 3 inches around, 3 inches length. Stitch with half an inch, top stitch, and then give it a good press, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I've given it a good press. I've sewn it. I've sewed it, top stitched it, alright, top stitched it, and given it a good press for both sleeves. So what you need to do right now, fold into two, get the middle parts, and then give it a notch. This notch is so you know where the center is, so you can sew to the shoulder line of your blouse. Back, I've fixed the sleeves. And then piped it round, just to have a neat finishing. That's basically it. And then so that this end, that is open, will be sealed up. All right. So that's it. So a cap sleeve is not supposed to get to the armhole like the joining here. So this is basically it. It looks very beautiful, I must assure you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please and please guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So this is what the inseam looks like. I sealed it in, piped it all round. Thank you all guys. Bless you. Bye.